we're going to be trying a new form of farming for this Elite Lich. It's going to be Druid farming, which is good for this week because it's on end of the road, meaning we can place a lot of farms around our Druids and limited heroes. No Draw or Obyn is a good combo with Druid because it gives extra range. In fact, this update, or at least the recent update, increased the amount of range Obyn gives to middle path Druids. So it's actually pretty nutty now, and I'd like to check it out in this Elite Boss. Unfortunately, the ranked for this week is timed, so we can't do any ranked. Because what I want to try is I want to try to see the minimal amount of farming that I need to be able to beat Elite Lich with using Druids. Because they have so much range now, I feel we don't need a lot of them to, like, snowball. Okay, so because it takes a while to build up to Druid farms, you first need a tier 4 Druid and a bunch of farms. I'm still gonna do the normal start that I do, aka Monkeyopolis. But after that, pure Druid farms. Okay, so here's the level that is important that got changed. Level 5 Obyn. Druids of the jungle have increased range. I'm just gonna tank out these lives, don't worry about it. But apparently it got a pretty sizable from 20% to 40. So even though we don't have a farming hero, this basically acts as a farming hero because it will give us more money from said Druids. So pretty cool. So round 36, we finally get our first Monkeyopolis. Yikes. So after this, no more upgrading of these farms, at least I don't think I will. I'm just gonna spam 000 farms, and then get the Druids up. I'll see how much I can greed before round 40 comes in, but it's getting pretty tight, like round-wise. Okay, at the very minimum, let me just at least get my first Druid down, so I actually have some defense. I actually need the jungle vines down to help out. And here we go. Jungle's Bounty. Take a look at that range, guys. And we, of course, need to get Druidic Reach for this much range. Not to mention, we're still missing level 11 Obyn. That gives even more range to the Druid. So, thus, opportunity for even more farms. Now, if there's one bad thing about the Jungle's Bounty is that maybe you don't want the damage, like the damage vines sometimes, because that actually makes the round go faster, which is bad for ability-based or time-based abilities like this one. So it's a bit counterintuitive to use, but when you get to mob class balloons, the stall might actually be better. I'll stop the farming here. Actually, how about one more farm before I use my Druid ability? It's about to be up. You get $130 every banana farm with a base of 320, something like that. Add the extra income from Monkeyopolis boost. And we make 1788 per minute on this guy. Yes, that's right. That's a 60-second cooldown on the Jungle's Bounty. Also, is it just me or is this Elite Lich very fast? What's the modifier? No, that's just normal speed. Okay, we don't have time to waste though. Holy, why is Lich so fast? I guess I'm not used to playing Lich. So you need more than just the Sticky Bomb. I believe you also should get at least the cheapest way to defend tier 1. This plus 1 or 2 assassins. Just because Sticky Bomb can't get all the mobs sometimes. To start off your Druid farm, it's obviously going to be less efficient than normal. But trust me, once we keep building the army, especially on this map, it gets hella efficient. I also think I'm dead here. Okay, no, but I need to get 2 assassins. 44 lives. Yeah, this defense is more expensive than Elite Defender, which would guarantee I win. Ah well, I'll just stick to it and hope for the best. I'm running low on lives. But here's the good thing too with, I guess, Jungle's Bounty. It gives you 1 life per the end of the round, so we don't have to make up for it with marketplaces, so, yay. Okay, no more waiting around. Again, since I believe this is enough, we should stop building more defense here and just focus on building more Druids, or continue to build up our farms. Although this actually might be a little close for comfort. Yeah, am I sure this works? I got this. Just 1 more skull to go. Alright, last skull. So, ability? Come on, Sticky. Get him. Nice. And just 1 last thing to go. 1 last F Moab. I'll assassin that for a victory. Nice. And I will make sure to take as much time as possible after this round ends to spend my 22k. Because with that money, I could buy a lot of Druids. So we sell all our mob defense now. I think $42,000 actually. Holy. I got this Jungle's Bounty 10 rounds ago, and it's already made back its money and then some. This is what I could spend with my 40,000 extra dollars. How many jungle Druids do we have now? 6 of them. which will get up to 9 after upgrading these, and fitting a couple more in between here. And then just a bunch of 000 farms everywhere, and I think just 11 of them, or a dozen of them, is all I'm gonna need to beat Elite Lich. So we're not even gonna fill the whole map with it. We're just gonna get like the 12 or so Druids to get the most amount of money per ability. I think I saw like 2,500 from one of them just now. Also, there was a change a while back. Using one Jungler's Bounty ability will activate all of them for you, which is very awesome. 2,700 from these ones over here. Epic. One more Druid and that's it. Lucky number 13. Okay, 104 Monkey Seed over here. Does it reach? Oh, it's missing. These two Druids just a tad bit unlucky. That's fine though. So again, once we get this level, we have for sure maxed in range with a +5 with level 11's Obyn. Let's take a look at how much money we're making this round though. So I started at 819k. The crazy thing too is that if there's other Bloons like on the round, it'll create the vines, and there'll be so many vine spawning that mobs get killed too by the Jungler's Bounty. Pretty OP, disgusting combo. So about $17,000 that round, without stalling even. So round 55 update. Do I dare say I am done farming? This is as far as all of the Druids reach in terms of the farms right now. And actually, wait, did we hit the tower cap? There is actually a limit in this challenge. 50 max monkeys. There's no way this is already 50, right? I guess it is. No. Yeah, if not for that damn limit, we could have gotten so much more. But I guess that gives us a hard cap of how much we can place down. That's okay for now. I'm just not going to build anything right now. And then I'll just sell some towers for defense whenever it's needed. In fact, I think this farm doesn't even get affected by the Druid. I think the most we're getting is still 27, 24. Yep. That's about the highest one gets. By the way, the Spirit of the Forest does not increase your income from using the ability. It only gives you end of round cash, which is something you can't increase. Only 1k. So I'm gonna not get that because I can. Oh yeah. While we're already here, we should definitely do Energize of cooldowns. That basically gives us 20% extra income. I mean, if you look at the income we have right now, 6 digits going into round 60. This actually feels like a legitimate strategy, not even a meme. We also did hit level 11, so maybe we got more than 27. Oh, nice. I saw 2880 on one of them. And yeah, you can see now that this farm does reach these two Druids here. Unfortunately, I do have to get rid of it. I have to get rid of it to make just one tower, and that would just be a big plane. The eventual goal for this is for me to build a, I guess, Ace Paragon. I think just that solos Lich. So we make enough money from these Druids here. Get enough pops, that's all. So we shouldn't even worry about tier 2 here. This should easily solo. Tier 3 is going to be a problem though, so maybe I should make a makeshift Paragon. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. If you now want to update on our first Druid here, it's made 27k. How much did it cost to drop? Like 6.5? So about 4 to 5 times its cost. We've already paid back in 23 rounds or so. Again, just for some food for thought. Alright, what else should we do? Alright, Jungle Drums. I do want to see if I can get away with only aces for tier 3, but I'm not sure. Without any buffs being allowed to be given, like, on the ace. I also messed up. I put this pad way too close to Lich. So now I can't buff at all, because if you didn't know, Lich only takes buff within a certain range away, unless it's tier 5, then it's global. But before that, yeah. We're currently seeing on $200,000 now, 65, so yep. It's not even a question of if I can afford Ace Paragon. It's now just a matter of if I need a Paragon to build into Ace Paragon. Oh, also, in case you didn't know, the buff that Obyn gives to Middle Path Druids is global. So if you put, like, a 040 outside the range, you still get the 40% buff. You just don't get the passive buff that level 11 gives. That's why I still have my Druids clustered around Obyn. Although, frankly, that range buff that it gives isn't really that big a deal, because you compare this one, this range, to this range is only a small difference. Has any Druid been making more than 2080? Or is that all for now? 3,036. Oh, wait, is it this one? I think it was this one that has the God Spot. That's crazy. Also, yes, legitimately, Permbrew would be a good get for these towers. If it was not Lich, because that would increase the range permanently as well. I would do a Sun Temple, but I am too lazy to replace all these farms at this point. So it is what it is. Okay, so I said I wanted a makeshift Dart Paragon for this tier. Or maybe, I think I'm making enough money that I can just go for a max cash lighter Dart So to do that, let me clear out 4 towers for dart monkeys. I know I'm missing other like tiers getting other dart monkeys, but it's fine. Because I can indeed do max... Oh, I can't. It's actually very close to max cash, I believe. Probably only a couple tens of thousands off. Anyway, it has to be this spot because no other spot fits. And that is cruel. That is cruel. Do I restart? Yes. Yes, we'll just wait 1 round of income and then get the thing. Because, like, if we're talking about a 1 degree difference, it's only a couple tens of thousands of dollars. So, how about 1 more Druid ability? There we go. And now? Yep, that's max. You see, if the cash money amount does not line up between this and this, you've hit max. And, that didn't make a difference. Maybe we're just one tier off. So if I do this, 240, and do this. Come on, is that 60? Please. Nice. Yep. That 1 Plastic Fan Club, or Super Monkey Fan Club, made the difference. Now let me get my farms back. So now we're gonna make just a little bit less income from that extra 000 farm we had to sell off, but that's okay. I feel like this dart should be able to handle tier 3 and tier 4. If not though, then I would blame the bounces, because this is probably the worst map you can use for the Dart Paragon. Because of the angles. In fact, this is actually a really bad spot. If we're talking about Lich on the other side. Because there are no good bounces. Now, if Boomerang was enabled, I think I would have tried that instead. Because that, I think, does a little bit better on maps where Dart Paragon doesn't have good angles. But it's hard to find the perfect week. That's all I'm saying, like, to utilize this on. I'm gonna sacrifice a little bit of income just to experiment how much money I get with 1 quick button press. So let me wait for it to turn to 13 so that I can have them all sync up. And see this beautiful money increase all at once. I think if I was looking carefully, like 35,000. Not bad, not bad. So again, let's see how Dart Paragon handles tier 4. Sadly, this Fly Fortress does not have a lot of pops to its name. Only 2 million. Thanks to lack of buffs. But that's alright. With a Cash Lighter, we'll probably at least get degree 40 on it. 60 might be a little bit of a stretch, though. Damn, do you see how bad this is, though? Look at the DPS on it. It's like 10,000. That's because the Dart Paragon has the worst ankles right now. That's pretty sketchy, actually. Yikes. Wait a minute, we just died to... I think that was the chain DDTs. It's kind of crazy the power differences like this thing can have depending on the map. You put this thing on Sulfur Springs, it probably even souls tier 5. Come on, Lich Soul. Damn, that took a while. I don't think this works. I would blame the placement of the Dart Monkey, but there's nothing I can do unless I wanted to pave way for something else. It didn't shoot for like a whole minute right there. Terrible. And watch out here. Okay, no chained DDTs, but you see how far that Lich Soul is getting? We have 3 skulls left. This is not going to work out. Well, so let's, should I do another Paragon? Another makeshift? So here's the plan. I actually don't think I can afford Ace Paragon now, because I'm going for this many Paragons, but I'll see what to do later. Just to agree on not Siege Core. Seriously, that's all. My hope is that, ideally, I would keep this thing, so that it would decrease the cooldown of the Ace Paragon ability, but it's not a big deal if it doesn't. It's more than likely, though, I'll need the extra 300k, like, sell back to afford it. As much money as these guys are making. But this should be huge, because, I don't know, it just gives us extra DPS. Also, sadly, no boats in this run this week either, so you can't get the extra sell back. Otherwise, the extra 30k would have been really, really nice. I'm not even kidding when I'm saying that the degree 1, like, sub might be doing similar damage to the degree 60 door. I knew this was a mistake, but I just thought at least a 60, degree 60 would have made a sizable difference, but I think I am very, very, very wrong. Yeah, you cannot understate the difference right now, because we basically doubled our damage output just adding this degree 1 sub. I remember before it was like 5/8 HP at the halfway point. What a difference. Now we have 14 rounds to make approximately $700,000 if I don't want to sell a Paragon. Is that possible? Probably not, but I would love to hope so. Anyways, yeah. Easy tier 4 now. We're definitely not making it. I just realized that round 110 to 120 is very, very, very short. May Moab? Yeah, that actually would have been a good idea. It's too late now. But that would have helped stall rounds because my Dark Paragon's just a bit out of range. Yep, the way things are looking, we are just barely going to have enough money for Ace. Let's just first start by selling every single non-Paragon I have. So at the end of the day, the top makers were 133k and 126. Not bad. So from 570 all the way to 698. So our farming defense costs approximately $180,000, aka a little bit more than a Banana Central. Just as some food for thought. And I will have to sell this. I will have to sell it, and let's see what degree it would be. Please be 40. 33. Alright, let's just wing it and see if this actually works. I don't know, but I'm curious. I do think I need 40, though, to make any dents at all. I guess I'll try to buy an embrittlement while I'm here. It's GG for sure here. What I should have done is I should have made a save at round 80. So that I could go back to right before I got Dark Paragon. Unlucky. I'll see if there's any other alternative, though. Because I feel like it's close enough that maybe changing one thing, I don't know, doing something to maybe get D40 will be enough. In fact, wait a minute. We got to basically the last skull. Surely there's gotta be something I can change here, right? Surely. Sell Dart. I only get 125, though. That's the thing. So now we sell everything, and I forgot to drop tier 4s last time. That actually might get me to degree 40. And personally, I think it's not even worth it to use Cash Lighter with only 40 extra thousand. Let me just make sure it's 40. Nice, 42. Those extra, like, you know, tier 4s made a difference. I truly believe the extra 9 degrees is worth getting rid of the Dark Paragon entirely, but I also could be wrong. There's a situation where I can get 40 and a Dark Paragon. I feel like I'm a little bit ahead than last time, but it's still too close for comfort. Oh, that's way too close, yeah. GG. Nope, I think you definitely need Dark Paragon to keep it. The money could not be tighter if I did this. So this does not even get me, sadly, the amount of tiers. Like, that's max, but let's see if this is enough for 40. 38. Is there any way I can squeeze 2 degrees out of this? Okay, let's just first try the following. 778. I make $20 every time I buy 002 before I sell it. I'm gonna call that worth. I should be going for not fighter plane, but this. This saves money. Okay, so this is only slightly more efficient than fighter planes, 032s. I have 13 of them for a total of 65 tiers. If this is not enough, then I can't do anything else. I can't do anything else, guys. Oh my god. Really. Let's just see if this makes a difference. I doubt it, but we have to try. And if it doesn't work, I might wait, I guess, a little bit into the round. As much as that sucks. The problem is that the Lich Soul takes so long to pop. It's annoying. I think we can't rely on Wing Monkey at this point. It's so bad. Is this better than the 33 degree run? I think so, but only marginally. Come on. Pop will ya. Okay, whatever the case, I think my next card bomb ability has to beat, like, the Lich Soul. Come on, can I survive this? I did last time. I couldn't do it. I couldn't survive it. Nope, so it looks like these extra 6 degrees... Oh, no, it mattered, it mattered. It works. It works, okay. So as I said, I can't use Card Bomb now. I have to use it to kill off the entire layer, okay? So wait for like halfway. Halfway, so the Card Bomb kills it, like now. Come on. Let's see if it works. Come on. It's still alive. No, we killed it, we killed it. All right. And here we go. 3 million damage to go. But no Carpet Bomb, so I don't know. Is there anything I can do to squeeze out more damage? Sticky Bomb. Not that it matters, but I think we did it. Nice. Definitely was way closer than I would have, well, liked it to be. But hey, that made it more fun, didn't it? So overall, that Druid farm made us, $0 throughout the entire run. You gotta love when all the stats bug up because either you sell towers or something else happens. Either way, I'd say this showcase of the Druid farm was successful, because it actually looks really good now.